If leads are coming into your business but not turning into customers, there is a good chance the problem is not your marketing. It is your follow-up. And for a lot of small businesses, that is where money quietly disappears every single week. Most business owners think losing leads means they need more traffic, more ads, or more content. But in reality, a lot of businesses already have enough opportunities coming in. They just do not have a clean system to follow them up properly. So what happens? A lead sends an inquiry. You mean to reply later. Someone on the team forgets. The message gets buried. The quote goes out too late. The customer moves on. And because it happens one lead at a time, it does not feel dramatic. But when you add it up over a month, it is expensive. Missed jobs, missed bookings, missed calls, missed revenue. Not because the service was bad, not because the offer was weak, because the follow-up process was inconsistent. That is the part most small businesses do not measure. Here is the simple truth. Leads rarely convert because of one message alone. They convert because the follow-up feels clear, fast, and consistent. That is why a follow-up system matters. A proper follow-up system should do three things: capture the lead, track the lead, prompt the next action. That is it. Let us make that simple. First, capture the lead. Every inquiry should land in one place, not in random inboxes, personal phones, sticky notes, or scattered DMs. Second, track the lead. You need to know who they are, what they asked for, when they contacted you, what stage they are at, and when they need a reply. Third, prompt the next action, because most follow-up breaks down when it depends on memory. If your system reminds you to reply, send a quote, check back in, or book the next call, your conversion rate usually improves fast. And once again, you do not need complicated software to do this. A form, a spreadsheet, a simple pipeline, and a few automated reminders can already fix a huge amount of leakage. Imagine a service business that gets leads from Instagram, Facebook, their website, and referrals. Right now, the owner is checking multiple apps every day. Some leads get answered immediately. Some get answered hours later. Some never get answered at all. Now let us clean it up. Every inquiry gets pushed into one lead sheet or CRM. Each new lead is tagged as new contacted, quoted, booked, lost. As soon as a new lead arrives, the team gets notified. The lead gets a quick confirmation message. A follow-up task is created automatically. If no one marks that lead as contacted within a set time, the system nudges the team. If a quote goes out but there's no reply after 2 days, the system prompts a follow-up message. If the lead books, the stage updates. And if the lead says not right now, that does not mean they disappear. They can move into a later follow-up stage, so the business checks back in at the right time instead of starting from zero again. That is where a lot of hidden revenue sits. Now what changes? Fewer leads get forgotten. Response times improve. The pipeline becomes visible, and the owner can finally see where revenue is being lost. They can also see which stage causes the most drop-off. Is it slow first response? Is it quotes not being followed up? Is it leads going cold after the first conversation? Once the system shows that clearly, improving sales becomes much easier. Same leads, same service, much better conversion. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Most businesses do not just have a lead generation problem. They have a lead handling problem. So before you spend more money trying to get more leads, fix what happens after the lead arrives. Start with one simple question. Do we have a system that makes follow-up consistent? If the answer is no, that is your next bottleneck. Because when follow-up becomes a process instead of a memory game, sales become more predictable. And predictable sales are what make a business easier to grow. It also makes your team calmer, faster, and far less reactive. Because instead of wondering who needs what next, the system tells them. If you want more practical videos on automation, systems, and growth for small businesses, subscribe. And if you want Legion Algo Labs to help you build these systems into your business, that is exactly what we do.